All right, we are back, and we're about to start this match. Oops, one lost side between. Are you okay?
Sure.
Between Vilmos and wait, James C, or is it Rodney? Rodney Wynn. So Rodney's practicing right here on the main street table 1. I accidentally tripped up Thomason. So, kick back, relax, and let's watch this match right now between Rodney Wynn and Vilmos, who is, I think, number 6 in the rankings, or 4 in the rankings for the Mezz West State Tour. This is the Mezz West State Tour. Streaming live from Plush Pocket, Northridge, California. Plush Pocket on Balboa and Parthenia, serving drinks, beer, light snacks, flat screens, sports, Mega Touch, jukebox, weekly leagues, monthly tournaments, weekly tournaments, and great pool tables, friendly service, air conditioning, and plenty of parking right next to the Rite Aid on Balboa and Parthenia. Vilmos and Rodney, yeah, exactly what I said. Yes. Are you okay?
No, my toes.
Do you need a splint?
My big toe.
I'm sorry. We have a very narrow pathway here, which no, we have a nice wide pathway that I happen to occupy. So, my mistake. Rodney's going to warm up, so enjoy this match. It will be a handicap match between the two. Vilmos goes to 9 games. Rodney, I believe, goes to 7.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's and by the way, that's it's nice to see the 7s
hanging in
making
there.
it. In fact, let me take a survey and see how many are 7s and how many are 9s and 8s.
That'd be great to know. Yeah.
24 players, be nice to know.
Vilmos is now at the table. He's going to hit a few balls and get comfortable. This will be his first match. Rodney's already played a match today. He played against Efren. He was defeated 9-4. Vilmos warms up like I do. He hits everything hard, gets his arm loose. What was the count?
I believe it was 8 pros, 8 semis,
wow,
and 8 7s.
And evenly,
it was
that's
an
amazing.
Evenly distributed number of handicapped level players. So
That's
9s, 8s, and 7s, we had 8 of each.
That just goes to show you that the 9-8-7 works. I'm telling you, there's some 7s that are truly good players.
That's right. Might want to go buy a lottery ticket today, or just go to Vegas.
I don't think anything picks up on Sundays.
Impulsively go to Vegas.
Can I come along?
Huh?
Can I come along?
That's impulsive. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can't. Can we go tomorrow?
That's
we're kind of busy today.
Planned.
We're kind of busy today. We got stuff going on.
Not impulsive enough.
We got stuff going on today.
I remember 2004 New Year's Eve or something like that. Like, no, maybe 2004 or 3. I was at a New Year's Eve party and I was talking to 2 total strangers about Vegas. They were saying the best time to go is just to go and do it.
Yeah.
And so we all left.
And
Three
went
of
to
us
Vegas.
From this party, and we
That
had
you had
all
never
just
met
each
before.
other. Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
We all went to Vegas.
That's awesome.
We spent like 18 hours in Vegas, and then drove
Did you
back.
do the turnaround? Oh my gosh, those are so much
18
fun.
hours straight without sleeping.
I can't do those anymore. I can't. In 2004, I could have done it.
Actually, it was earlier, like 2002, 3. Yeah, I remember that was.
It used to be. I'd do that. I'd go up on like a Wednesday after we got off of work, early Wednesday morning, come back in time for work on Thursday night. No sleep, no nothing.
No, that's
Just
pretty
rolling.
that's pretty heavy to work. I wasn't
Well,
working.
it was hard times. It wasn't manual labor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brook was a big part of Hard Times Billiards back in the 90s.
In the glory
and
days.
Thousands.
The glory days.
The glory days of Hard Times. So we're watching this match now. Vilmos, who is number 6, we said?
I think
Number
that's what you
6 in
said.
the rankings, or number 4, I'm not really sure.
Well, he won an event, so that
Check
moves
the
him up
site.
rather quickly. But he's only played that event, so he doesn't have the other finishes
Like
to
number
move him up.
11 maybe.
Yeah.
I'll check it right now.
I don't think Chris Robinson is still in.
No, Chris Robinson did not survive last night's
Is that
assault.
the kid?
Yeah, 16-year-old Chris
saw him
Robinson,
shooting.
very talented.
Yeah.
Has been working very hard on his game.
He showed up at the Golden Q1 Pocket event as well.
Chris very quickly, surpassed his peers, like Nathan Diederich. He was almost even with Nathan Diederich, or just a little bit better. And then he just completely got better.
Well, Rodney isn't going to get a rail. He made a nice kick at it. He tried, I think, to put it behind the cue ball behind the 2 and 8, and the 1 ball clipped the 8 and didn't get in. Nothing got anywhere. Mystica, we don't know if he'll play on the TV table or not. It's not scheduled at this point.
Vilmos is ranked at number 9.
I was surprised that Janard didn't show up this event. He was ranked at number 5.
5, yeah. He'll slip. He might slip to the,
He'll have to.
over 10.
Well, I'm sure he'll play in the San Francisco events. Vilmos doesn't seem quite as confident. The last time I saw him play was in Fresno, and he was just really
Vilmos?
making his presence felt. Well, that was better. The 3 just came off a little soft. Nice win, Johnny.
Speaking of Las Vegas, by the way, Vilmos and Attila are kind of been staying in Las Vegas because they say there's a little bit more Hungarian community for them.
Wow, he just bobbled that 7 ball.
Oh no.
And he had poor shape on the 8. That's not very good shape. Interesting.
Say hello with you. See, just watch him get nervous. Get Rodrigo. Edgy.
I already tried.
Edgy. He's ignoring me, dude.
He's not ignoring you. He wouldn't ignore you. He wants you to talk.
Will you commentate?
No. Yeah.
What, but you guys are friends. Just talk to Brook.
Just talk
Just
to
talk
me.
to Brook.
No.
Don't look at the cameras.
Rodrigo will not come talk to me. I'm
We're
very heartbroken
trying
right
to
now.
convince
I'm
Rodrigo
so
Geronimo to
I'm so heartbroken
talk
right
about your
now.
match with Ernesto.
Very sad. because you won't come talk to me. And Vilmos gets back to the table and goes ahead and clears it. That'll put him up 1-0.
By the way, because of the handicap nature,
The ball spot, or the game spot, that's why it shows 1-2.
To just point out to you that Rodney Wynn starts off a race to 9 at 2 games up. So
Okay.
We've spotted him 2 games in a
Looks
race
like
to 9.
Santos went ahead and won his match as well. I was looking at the board, and it seems that the Filipinos are evenly dispersed into each bracket. So none of them will be playing.
Evenly dispersed rankings. Do we have evenly dispersed? We
Filipinos.
almost do. We got like 2 Hungarians.
Yeah, they're all spread out.
How many Mexicans? We got 2 Mexicans. About 6 Filipinos, right, or 5?
Well, there's 3 still on the winner's side.
3 on the winner. Okay.
4.
All right.
4 on the winner's side. I'm sorry, there's Santos, Efren, Bustamante, and Rodrigo are still on the winner's side.
And okay.
And then
how many
Mystica.
white boys we got? We got.
Are you counting the Hungarian guys?
Oh, wait a minute. Foch is
Hispanic.
he Mexican
Foch
or
Garcia.
is he Native American?
He's Hispanic.
Okay, so then that makes 3 Mexicans.
I think we might be going down a politically incorrect route, and we might want to change
Come on,
our
it's a pool
talk
hall.
topic. Bustamante will come sit with me and talk to me. Rodrigo, stay back there.
What do you want to talk about? Bullshit or what?
Watch your language. We're on live. Here.
Hello,
Rodrigo's-
everybody.
We tried to get Rodrigo,
Here we go.
and he's shy.
I'm so hungry. So, do you have a Filipino food there?
Yes, we have some fish and rice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the car.
Hey, Santos, just shut up, okay? Go hack yourself. What do you want?
It's gone crazy. So, how did your match go today?
Yeah, it's little bit tough with the Hungarian guy.
You played Attila, is that right?
Yeah. I beat him 9-5.
9-5.
Yeah.
We're watching the other Hungarian player, Vilmos, is playing Rodney. Rodney just lost to Efren 9-4.
Yeah, he's a good player, this guy. I know him so many years.
Rodney? Oh, Vilmos? You know him from the European tour?
Yeah. When he was young, I see him in Germany.
Really? I watched him at the Fresno event, the event previous to this,
Yeah, he's a good player.
and he seemed to be having a little more. He seems to be struggling just a little bit this event.
Yeah, he play long time already too.
They just moved here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So maybe he wanna improve his game again.
I guess they've been staying in Vegas.
Yeah, that's good.
You gonna play him? You wanna play him some?
I don't know if he asks me. I play everybody. If somebody stake me.
I can't see the message board right now, so if anybody's saying anything, I apologize for not getting back to you.
Efren, he won his match.
Efren did win his match. 9-4.
9-4. That's good for him.
Are you surprised?
No,
Little surprised?
I'm not surprised. Still playing good. Sometimes.
He can't hear you. That'll put Vilmos ahead, 2-0. see if... It's still 24 players because we haven't lost anybody because the only matches that were played were on the winner side. After this round, we'll be down to 18. Yeah. Still a lot of playing to be had today. Me? He's put himself in a pickle. I'm not... Perhaps he can kick safe? I'm pretty sure Rodney can see the ball. Whether he can see enough to do much with it, I'm not sure. He could see the whole ball, so he went in and played a safety back. That 4-6 lays down a nice hedge. Come in under 2 rails. That wasn't quite what he was hoping for. Gonna play another safety back and use that 4-6. Oh, he hit that really weak. But the 3 is on the other side of the side pocket. So there aren't a lot of options. I'm not sure if he's looking at the bank or at the safety bank. He did shoot at the safety bank. Pulled the cue ball. Played the cue ball behind the hedge again. See if he can get to that rail. And that's going to give him a shot. Does that 3 ball go past the 8? Bustamani's telling me the 3 ball goes past the 8, so he's just got to figure out a way to get shape on that 4. Maybe go forward and shoot the 4 in the side. Maybe Bustamani was wrong.
I'm not wrong, he just missed the shot.
So Rodney's got an opportunity to go ahead and close out here. Kind of got on the 50-yard line on that 6 ball. Mr. Dave Hemmah just walked by and he won his match. Recovered nicely. Nice little out by Rodney. That makes it 2-1, but with the 2 games that Rodney's getting going to 9, it's going to make it 3-2 Rodney going to 9. And he's breaking. Corner ball, but he gets a bad bump by that and has no shot on the 1 ball. He tried to go ahead and kick it because there wasn't a very good place to push to. I've got the Filipino contingent going on behind me. I'm about to put them live on air.
Hey, thanks, Boosty.
Yeah, that was great.
You're welcome.
He said 2 things.
Is he coming back?
No, he's not.
He
started singing.
Knocked out by Dave Hemmah, like 8-0.
Yeah, like Dave came up and said he won, and I couldn't believe it was over that
I'm
fast.
like, did he run a 5-pack?
Yeah, well, he couldn't.
Attila Bezdan gets paid out $80 for 17th through 24th place. 8-0, Dave Hemmah.
Well, that's brutal to just get knocked out that 1-2. Little 1-2 punch.
It was nice to have Boosty here. Thank you for talking.
I blocked him singing. I apologize if anybody heard that.
And I should do a score update here.
Oh, it's 2-1, not including the 2 games, so it's 3-2 Rodney right now.
3-2.
Yes.
And
because Rodney's getting those games on the wire.
very nice bank.
He's just been firing at him. He's missed a couple, but he's making a lot of balls.
He rolled forward on that because he didn't want to get on the wrong side of the 6, and
But
he
he's
might actually be
on the wrong side of the 6.
He can escape this, but he's got to play it with force follow inside English. Oh, he tried to bank this.
I hope that was a tried to bank.
He cross banked.
He didn't just miss it that far, right?
No.
Oh, by the way, you know what Boosty did say was that he knows Vilmos from when he lived in Germany,
Yeah, I was hoping you'd ask him about Vilmos.
and that he saw him play when he was young.
Uh-oh.
He didn't have much other information to share with us, but
That's right. Boosty lived in Germany for about a year, I think.
longer.
Yeah, longer.
Much longer, yeah.
He's telling me about Oktoberfest and stuff.
Yeah.
He liked
He
Germany.
speaks German.
Really?
Not well. No, he has a terrible accent, is what I've been told. Rolf's okay said he has a terrible accent, but he when he was living there, he was speaking it quite well. He's on the far side of this. With the way that the 6-ball is sitting, it's difficult. I'm not sure if he can control the cue ball. You went? I'm not. I can't. I have no idea what just happened. I need help. I'm bringing Dave Hemmah back into the booth. I'm color. I keep trying to tell people I'm color.
You are colored. I mean, come on.
I'm not supposed to be doing the juicy bits. I'm just for color.
So, you know, I'm not familiar with this guy that he's playing there.
With Rodney?
Wynn? Yeah.
Rodney Wynn. He just lost to Efren, 9-4. And I don't really know much about him. I know he's a 7. No?
So I'm thinking this is kind of a one-sided match right now, or not really?
Well,
No?
we gave Rodney the games on the wire to 9, so they're both racing to 9. And it's 3-2 Rodney at this point. So he's won one game to
Okay.
Vilmos' 2. But Vilmos has made some mistakes that
You know,
I don't know enough about him, but they seem uncharacteristic.
Well, I got to meet him in early 2000,
Really?
and he became the Rookie of the Year back then, around
At the
2001,
PBT?
wasn't it?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I don't remember him from there.
Yeah, and so, I mean, he has a lot of promise. He's really, he focuses real hard.
That's what
very
European
strong
players
fundamentals.
have that tendency that they can really just shut everything else out and just bear down to that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking now, you know what? It was like 2006, 2007, because now that I think about it, was it the IPTs?
Did they even have it then?
The IPTs.
Oh, he got Rookie of the Year with IPT?
He was starting with IPT, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it leaked into the 2006 or 2007, is that right? Or 2006? But yeah, he got Rookie of the
Yeah.
Year. I was surprised. I was like, but he was really playing. I mean, he's still playing strong. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh, what
Just
boosted?
talking.
Oh,
The Filipinos are just talking. And Daniel is updating the information from the brackets.
So that was a really, pretty ordinary break. He didn't really do much. He was hoping that the one ball would come in front of one of the pockets up here, but
He's
they
been
ended up
getting
landing
pretty good breaks.
Yeah,
but,
he looks like he's got the break down. He just didn't get fortunate enough for that one ball to leak toward the corner. His cue ball's in pretty good position,
He should still be able to stick a safety off this.
Yeah, he's going between the 4 and the 6, past the 3, and play the 1 on the other ball.
Okay, play the cue ball back.
Yeah, so he's got a pretty good spot. Oh my God, that
That's,
baby's leaking corner. Wow.
That looked like it was going to go right in the pocket.
You know what? He might have got a little unlucky here. No, I don't think so. It's pretty tight.
I think between the 6 and the 2, he's in a
yeah,
bit of a
I think
pickle.
He's really in a. If that ball does not go through there, this guy has slim to none chances to hit this, and Slim just left the building. Let's just put it that way.
Now, when you're faced with this, do you look at maybe tying up something, or do you just figure at this level with ball in hand?
Oh,
You just go for
absolutely.
everything?
This 6 is going right next to the 3 or the 4 or the 2. Oh, well, unless you have a jump cue. Now, jump cue makes a
Changes
whole big
everything.
difference. Yeah. Now, if he is a jump cue extraordinaire, this is a ball pocketing shot. He wants to pocket this ball because naturally you'll come around 2 rails towards the deuce.
Right.
No, he
Wow.
is, and there it is.
Phenomenal jump
There
shot.
it
right there.
is. Hey,
And great shape.
you know, Slim was in the building. That was a great shot, boy, I tell you. Okay, so he didn't do much with that. He turned away from that deuce. So now he's got an angle away from the 4, which is not what you really want to try to do. You want to try to get that angle to go to the other way so
Would
you
you
can play
have tried
the
to
4.
punch the 2 or maybe try
Just a
and
nice little
stroke it a little
natural.
harder?
Yeah. He's just so confident of making that ball with low English.
He just wanted to make it
Yeah, he just wanted to make
past
it.
the side pocket. He just wanted to get it in the hole.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh. And this is where you have like
No.
this is the the thing that you find a lot of the amateurs when they're starting to force the cue ball, their shot.
I find that myself. I do
Yeah.
that. I do that a lot. Like you're using your whole body instead of letting the cue ball do the work. You're using your arm and your body to force it.
It's a lot of trust there. You have to learn how to trust your fundamentals and stay in
Trust
the
your
shot.
cue
And
My new thing is that when I do force it, I try to at least get shape. Like that's.
oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
Like if
exactly.
I miss it,
exactly.
I want to have a shot for the next ball.
I was playing the cue ball.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. Okay, now this is he's going to try to pull this back, I think. Or you know what? I
On
got
the
to tell
short
you,
side?
this is a hard shot. He might just play for the 4-6 combo, because
It's not a hard combo, but you lose the 4 a little bit when you make it.
yeah. But if he gets right on it, a little bit on the inside, look at him. He's firing it in.
That's.
Now I would have rolled that,
That's tough.
So now he's. This is a little tougher shot now. But you know what?
He's
Maybe
been
crossing over
banking
this.
these.
Yeah.
And just kind of running long distance safe.
Yeah. I kind of like that idea. But the 9 ball's in a really
Seems
strong
like it's
spot
right
here.
there, right?
Yeah, it's hard to get away here. He's playing the carom. Okay, so that's exactly what he did. Nice shot. That's creativity there. That was really
made that
one of
9
those.
ball very big, and pulled the 6 ball into play.
He knew where the cue ball was going, and so you can play the cue ball, and that's what he did. And the 4 ball got perfect.
Even if the 4 ball leaks out a little one way or the other, it's still, from what he
Yeah.
had, it's a strong shot. But he hit it, like you said, he hit it perfect.
Well, what happens is when you're in a tough spot, you got to play one or the other ball. If you play both balls, that's when you get in trouble.
I was just
You
talking
play
to one of the
cue
guys
ball or the object ball.
at the one pocket, and he's like, you always have to have a target to have what you're doing is make sure that happens, that one thing.
Yeah.
Where
yeah.
this, I think he was just all about that cue ball.
That cue ball, and he hit it perfect, and you get well rewarded for it. So this guy has to go like 2 rails. Rodney has to go 2 rails, and this breaks your percentages down a little lower. I still think he's going to hit it, but actually, I kind of like this shot. He could easily get safe here, but
Is he's coming at it 2 rails, or he's just coming?
He's coming at 2 rails, and he wants to get it good. He doesn't want to hit it dead in the face. All right. He wants to hit it with a slice of it or something.
So okay.
He wants to hit it with an edge. He wants to hit an edge of it somewhere. Oh, there. Oh.
Oof.
That was his best chance of getting away. Actually, he got kind of away with it. That was kind of.
He doesn't have a good pocket right here, and
that was a great shot, though. Honestly, I mean.
He got unlucky to almost scratch, and he got lucky not to scratch. So.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah. Oh, that again
he
was
just
a
did that
well-placed
nice.
shot.
It's all about that cue ball. Look at that.
Amateur of the year, No, he's a very disciplined player. And
You see that, like you said, it's the fundamentals.
doesn't look hard. Sees the shot, applies the hit. That's it. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Are we drawing into the 4, or are we just playing a nice natural hitting towards the chalk over here on the left rail?
I'm hitting it at the chalk with spin, and I'm
Yeah, I'm
just
spinning it too.
just shooting it in.
But he's thinking about drawing into this underneath of 7.
Well, the drawing into it,
the 9 ball becomes kind of big here.
it gives you more things to play behind with this shot.
Oh, yeah, he needed to draw into that. He
You
thought
had
he
to
had
spin
to.
it.
He had to draw that a little
Punch
bit.
it. I'm here again using my hands. It's my thing. I'm like talking, and I talk with my hands. Just is what it is.
If only people could see what you're doing.
It's just
You're
like
pulling, you're tugging.
Yeah. When people say hi to me, I wave to them. Like, you don't see that, but I am. I'm waving to you.
You know, that's the South Dakota thing. You know, we could be like a half a mile away and we're waving to each other as a drink.
I think maybe that it comes from my Minnesotan roots.
Exactly. This is one of the things that Europeans do a little bit more than Americans. They play for the long shot on the object ball, and that's kind of a thing that, you know,
They're playing easier shape but longer shot.
Right, and we play, you know, we get
try to get
ridiculous.
try to get the better shape for shorter shot.
Right. And he hit that pretty good.
Oh, that was a nice shot right there. A little shorter than he wanted, but it was still very, very good.
Well,
Definitely
the one
makeable.
thing these middle tables are doing a little bit different than the outside tables is they're running a little slower.
They seem to have shortened up just a little, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday they seemed to be. Maybe it's.
I played last night on a table,
They
and
got
I
the
swear,
air on a
Melissa.
little less today because there isn't so many people, and maybe it's playing a little shorter.
Yeah, it was really tough last night. I mean, I played last night. Melissa and I, we were like pulling each other. You know, we were pulling our hair off because it was. Our speed was always off. It just didn't matter what we were doing. But
yeah, and generally both of you guys have pretty good speed.
Yeah. Melissa, you know, I mean,
she's hard to handle.
Yeah, she is. And you know what? She gave a hell of a run towards it. And, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, it's...
and once again, she ended up top female.
Yeah, and she's upset, of course.
And she's upset because she wants to go further, and that's credit to her. Because she knows she can win matches.
That she knows that. But, you know, when she talks to me, she doesn't. And that's what I don't like about it. You know, when she says things to me like, hey, Dave, you know, I know I'm not the favorite here. Melissa, you can't think
that's
that way.
knocking yourself.
Yeah. You know, then all of a sudden when the heat comes on, you're ready to fall down.
I was sitting with somebody yesterday, and they were telling me that too, that I needed to knock that off. That you have to walk into every match going, I'm capable of winning this match.
Whether you're lying to yourself or not, I mean, it's just the right thing to do.
It's to pump yourself up.
Yeah. It's just the right thing to do.
But Mel doesn't play like she used to play. You know, Melissa, she used to play all the time, and she was a lot more confident in her game. And now since we went to Fresno, she's playing a little more. She has a league, that kind of thing. But she doesn't have the confidence she used to when she was playing every day.
Well, it takes time. Look at all of us. I mean, we haven't had this kind of thing in a while. So
yeah, it's nice to get back into stroke, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's something to shoot for now, rather than just going and playing a weekly tournament. Now we've got a chance to.
Oh, this is wonderful. I'm
We're
my goal
grateful
is
for
to
the
win.
Dominguezes. This is awesome.
To win a couple matches, and maybe grow my game where I can win more than that. And
absolutely.
And I'm just enjoying the competition. It's been a long time since we've been allowed to have that competition with so many people.
We're really grateful for the Dominguezes bringing this tour to us.
And Desiree, that's awesome.
Desiree has the experience. I mean,
it's come together. It's come together very well.
This is not easy, and they're still competing. They're playing hard.
I was telling somebody, people don't understand for Oscar how difficult it must be to run the tour and play. You understand because you've done it.
Absolutely.
I understand from the pool room, and it's super that he's still at such a high level of play.
Vilmos won another one.
Yeah, it's 4.
So we're looking at John here. What's he going to pull into the 7 here, I think? Oh, no, okay, so he went into the 6.
Next up on the live stream table, we're going to have Efren Reyes versus Santos Sambajon.
Who?
Oh, I was wrong on the Filipinos. They got to play each other.
Race to 9.
Who is it?
Efren and Santos.
Oh, Sambajon? Junior? Sambajon Junior?
Efren's currently playing a game of chess. You can see him there in the
Well,
red and black.
Of course he is.
Red and black shirt.
Of course he is.
He's making it quick.
You know, Don, he's been around the room a long time. That boy. He's trying to take Efren to the cleaners there, but I don't know. Efren's a pretty tough chess player. He brings his own chessboard. Let's face it. He knows how to play.
Always ready and willing. He tried to push off my match yesterday so he could play a game of chess.
Oh, you know what? That shot right there. That's just a lack of focus. You know, he just wanted to make it.
He's
All he had to
struggling
do.
so hard to get the cue ball where he wanted that he was more about that than the pocketing of the ball.
And that's, you know, I mean,
That's a growth spot, you know. That's at some point when you're an amateur that you have to go through that. Like, unfortunately, sometimes you have to pick one or the other.
yeah, exactly. But you know, here we go.
Came a little bit short. There's a safety or a tough shot.
He's definitely sewing him up. This is the way you do when you got a guy on the ropes.
Oh,
you
you
just
gotta
don't give
punish
him.
him.
Yeah, you don't.
This is the knockout blow.
You know what?
Oh my! He might have made that.
No, he didn't. He left it in the hole though. So.
Yeah, but it's not hooked by much.
No, he's not hooked. I don't think.
Daniel's saying he's
Is he
hooked.
hooked? Baloney. Yes.
If he's hooked, he's not hooked by much.
Well, I just fire this ball in and get out and say.
Fire this ball. Mr. Hemmah, ladies and
Just
gentlemen.
Okay, so I need to see a 7 in order to fire it.
I don't know that I would try and mask it. I might kick this ball. I've been trying to use my one pocket knowledge more in my 9-ball, and this is a nice kick to the side rail and down to the bottom rail, and you keep the cue ball up table, and you give him distance.
You have that, but you also. Oh,
he's
no, this is
going.
the wrong. Oh, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
this
no,
isn't.
no.
Maybe he's closer to the 8 than we thought.
No, he hits it though. He hits it, and he gets away, but not really get away.
I don't know.
No, the shot there is coming underneath and skimming it, and using not spin towards the 7, but spin away, so the cue ball comes towards the 8 ball.
Oh, okay.
And then you have the safety of the 7 coming off the rail, coming back over towards the 9, and the cue ball coming towards the 8.
Okay,
So
I
it's a
see that.
dead center hit rather than a spin
So
towards the
everything's
7.
about just the hit instead of
Yeah,
having
rather
to put
than having to
anything
always
kind
spin into it, you don't always want to have to turn the cue ball towards the object ball. Sometimes you want to turn the cue ball away from the object ball. So yeah, but there it is, you know.
And this is
But he might not have had that either, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
he might have been right closer to that 8 ball than we thought.
Absolutely.
That's going to make it 5-3
Well, Don
Vilmos.
has relinquished his game, and looks like Efren's on to his next opponent, Bo Renigan. And Bo looks like he is hungry.
Bo is fired
But look at
up.
it. Look
He
at
was
Effie.
waiting.
Look at Effie. He's like, oh, you know what?
He don't care. But that's
You
going
know,
to make
Efren smoked for like years, and now he's still getting rid of that stuff out of his throat.
He quit in 1998.
And he's still kicking it out.
I'm telling you. Don't smoke, kids. That's going to make
you know what? That's the problem with planting that cue ball in the middle. Sometimes
it gets bumped.
Yeah, you get kicked in.
So we've got 5-3. That's including Rodney's 2 games. So both
they're
players
both
are going to 9.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's no shot here.
The safety's a little tough, too.
You know, this kind of happened to my opponent last match here is, you know, when I got a little bit ahead, the
He
table...
got unlucky as well.
Yeah, the table just turned against him. You're seeing this. Yeah, finally, the guy gets the ball in hand, and what does he get?
Zip.
He gets to play a safe, you know.
Yeah, but it's not even an easy safety, a good safety.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
right.
got to come with something to shoot a safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Little different angle, he could just shoot it, you know, tie up to the 6, whatever, but he's in a bad spot.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting what he chooses to do here because it's. I mean, you're in the middle of. You're losing. You lost 5-1 so far because we've spotted the games, and your guy is just picking you apart. He's playing safes on you.
Super comfortable. He's just.
Yeah.
He's making the right shots. He's made some mistakes, but Vilmos is recovering very well when he does.
I like this shot. He's going to just try to lay the cue ball on the 6. Oh, okay.
That was a good shot. I didn't realize he had that much distance between the rail and the wall.
He wanted to roll on that 6, believe me, because he got 2 rail kick here.
He's making nervous mistakes that I make too. Like you're just so worried about making a foul that you just.
He kicked this with speed. You know what though? That was.
That's gonna put him on 2.
That was a little yeah, he should have made that, but you know what? He was trying to get away, and you can't hit that 1 ball full.
He might have been trying to do too much.
You would have caught the 6. So what he wanted to do is he wanted to skim it, and then get that cue ball up table. But
man, if it was me, all I could be thinking about right now is how do I safety him to try and go for that 3 foul.
Oh, really? Is that what you're thinking?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm getting out.
But, well, that's...
No, honestly, that's a... You know, these guys kick too good, man. I mean,
well, that's the problem.
Tons of knowledge.
There's nothing really easy to tie up, so you kind of have to go for the out.
I know that he might not be a 7-ball runner, you know, or 8-ball. What is it? 8 balls on the table right now.
It's a lot of balls. That's what I'd be looking at. But what I could see is making the 1, getting down for the 2, maybe doing something with that 7-8 to play safe off of that if I get funny off of it.
Yeah, I mean that's you know, for that is a great strategy for a player that you know isn't. They know their ball speed. They know that they're a 6-ball runner. They know they're a 5-ball runner.
Right.
They know their limitations and their strengths.
He's going to go in. He's going for the safety now. It looks like he's going to try and marry up to the 3 and get the 1 behind the 7-8. Well, no, not quite as much as I've given him credit for.
I think a jump cue's coming in here.
But he is on 2, so anything can happen.
You can see it. Well, you know what?
Really
you know, that's a really good point. You know, I forgot he scratched on the break. Yeah, absolutely. You got to go for a 3 foul. Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were right.
But he could see the ball. I like sending it down table a little more and just giving yourself a couple of chances.
7-8 was huge. You could play the cue ball underneath the 7-8, and now he's in a gridlock. But
he's no worse off. That's actually.
He's a shot maker.
I think he's upset by that, but I don't know where the cue ball would have gone over there. But he's got a shot at this 2 ball.
He's pulling it underneath the 7-8. Beautiful shot. He's got some skill.
Nope, he got it.
He's got some skill.
See, I was looking more at that off the 1-2. Shoot the 1 and go down there and use that 2 to use that blockade.
Yeah, that's what. Whenever you're playing safe, you're looking for a group of balls. You're looking for something to be able to get into like a convoy, like some kind of strip of balls that's laying out.
And hopefully 2 of those. One you could put the cue ball with, and the other.
Yeah, we had the new versus the old chess game. And look at this. You see, this is what you don't want with. They're such good kickers, you know. They got that.
I know 2-rail. I mean, if it's a 2-rail kick, a 1-rail kick, they're like 90% to hit.
Well, I guarantee you, he was trying to just hit it straight on. He actually went a little long, hit it 2 rails, so now he's got a little tougher shot here.
Yeah. He's looking for the safety.
Yeah, he's playing underneath the 7-8. Yeah, he hit it really good too. But you know,
not too much.
Yeah,
because of the spin, it's hard to judge. But it was really the speed he hit. That was really nice.
That was one of those examples that he wanted too much of the shot. All he's supposed to do is play the distance.
To the bottom rail.
Yeah, get to the bottom rail and drift up
because
there.
then it allows the bottom rail allows it to get behind.
Right.
By trying to actually get behind those 2 balls, now you hit it too hard.
The speed didn't require it, and that's what the deal was there. And look at this. That's a great cue ball control. Again,
a little 2-way shot.
He's showing some skills. He's showing
he's showing some heart.
Yeah.
He's made some mistakes, but he's battling. Yeah. He's hard battling right now.
I mean, you know, we can't fault people for missing balls. I mean, we do it all the time.
Everybody misses balls. I've watched every level of player just miss a ball right in the hole.
It wouldn't be a competition if somebody just
Do the
kept coming.
scratch. Scratch your head like, what the heck just happened?
All right, so
Wow.
he wants this bumped out. Oh, jeez, that cue ball doesn't bump it.
Wow.
Like I said, the table starts turning against you.
That was, to get between those two balls, phenomenal. Crazy, crazy.
So, okay. Well, it could have been worse. He could have bumped the 8 ball in front of the 7. So, oh, look at the nice picture of Foch Garcia. Very nice. Good. Yeah.
Foch Garcia.
So there he is.
hustlerfoch@yahoo.com.
Wow, is that for real? All right, Fachi, you go, boy.
2-inch extensions made by hustlerfoch@yahoo.com.
I must say that the deep, sexy, sell your product voice
And
is...
as you can see on the chess
Amazing.
match there, it's starting to gather people around. Everybody's getting a little bit more intense. Oh,
have to
no,
say,
he straightened that cue ball out.
I've had the opportunity to watch Efren play chess numerous times, and it just has never caught my fancy. I thought once I started playing one pocket that it would, like, I would kind of get drawn to it.
No.
Maybe it's because there's always a crowd like that around it.
So he's going to try to stay as straight as possible on this 6. Just a little angle. He doesn't own. He got a lot
That's
of
a
angle.
lot more angle than he was anticipating.
No, he just did not want to do that. So he's going to have to go back and
But
forth.
he's been spinning his cue ball a little more than he's needed to, like, every time.
It looks like he's off center a little bit. So he'll try to go. Maybe he's just trying to roll this ball in. You see,
That ball is super
just a
hard to hit at
dangerous
that
shot
speed.
on this table.
That speed, it's just super hard to make that ball with that much spin.
But the
with
shot
everything.
came with the ball in hand, just spinning towards the ball. Those are the kind of shots that make you have to second guess what you're trying to do, you know. And yeah, that's so.
So now what do? You come into those 6, try and come out of the corner 2, 3 rails, or?
Oh God, I'm trying to think of what his talent is, what he's got for his skill level, and I'm thinking that he has a draw out. He's going to draw past the
down?
9.
Okay, and
Just
then
gotta
he can
get
make a
past the
decision.
9. Okay,
my.
he drew into him, and well,
I got a little
I guess
unlucky.
not. Well, I mean, this is okay. I mean, at least you're still at the table.
You just
didn't
stick it
draw
on,
it into the side.
stick it on that 8 ball.
Oh, he was playing the 7-up table. And there it is. That was. You see, I think
That
this
was a
guy plays
very
little
nice
one
cue
pocket,
ball.
huh?
That's what it looks like. It's his cue ball.
He looks
He
like
does
a
those
one
little
pocket
safety
player,
things
yeah.
that I just love. You know.
Yeah. He's giving it a shot, a 9 ball. I love that. I love the competition.
We checked earlier, and the 24 that came back are evenly put out between the 7, 8s, and 9s. There was 8 of each.
Oh, wow.
And that was I thought
That's
that was pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
It was
That's
a good
pretty
hit.
good shot. You get some distance.
He gets a shot, but from where he was, leaving, like you said, leaving that distance is
Yeah.
what really mattered. He's just shooting it.
That was an excellent shot. I liked how he
Really
stayed
nice shot.
down on the ball. You can tell he doesn't want to go home. You can tell that already.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was very nice. 2 strikes.
going to be 5-4.
Excellent.
Nice
I
out.
like the way you finished those hits. Very good.
Stayed down, just focused. Each ball was just about making the ball.
Mm-hmm. And you know, you want to keep that. You want to keep that pressure on your opponent. You know, you just don't want to walk away. They can get real dangerous if they see you show a little weakness. So.
With the game spot, the match is now 5-4 Vilmos. You can see the coins on the table. It's showing 5-3. That's because Rodney didn't spot his games on the table.
Oh yeah, 5-4 or 5-2. 5-2 on the table.
5-2. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Is it over already? It's over already? Did you beat Bo or Bo beat you? Bo lose? Will you both lose?
It's a long day.
It's going to be a long day for you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for a long day.
Well, absolutely. Me too. I hope mine longer than yours.
I don't think it could be because the guys fly out at 9 in the morning, which means I have to be up and headed to the airport at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh.
So regardless
of
of how
what
long
happens.
today is, my night is very short.
Very good point.
I get up in the mornings too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm a night owl and a morning person.
It's sick. That's sick.
It's kind of sick.
Vilmos made
it's
a
not
nice kick,
normal.
but he gave Rodney a good opening here.
Well, let's see if he can continue his. He looks like he likes to hit with some kind of a down
Authority?
hit. Yeah, a little bit of a down hit, which cinches balls a little bit. So his
Striking
cue ball is
motion.
always going to be in 9-ball. It doesn't travel the distance that you want it to travel, and when it breaks off a little differently. But that is perfect.
His cue ball is right on. Like, I mean, he's done a couple things with safeties and that shot coming in between the two balls. He's got very good cue ball control, but like you said, he's coming a little short because he's striking the cue ball and it's taking some of the speed off of the ball.
Exactly. He has that kind of hit. The hit that just kind of it more of a cinch hit, which
Right.
is awesome. You can get around the table just fine with it. You know.
You just have to know you have to hit it a little harder. You got to do some things a little different, a little more spin, a little more when you're hitting it, so it takes it.
Oh, there's Foch over there. He's got a tough shot.
Bill just missed an 8 against Foch, but Foch conceded to Rodney to go ahead and let him shoot his shot.
So he wants to stay straight in here. He doesn't want much of an
You just
angle
pull
on
it
that
back
3.
a little bit, right?
Oh, see, but those are the things that we're talking about.
Might get lucky.
They change
rolled
your
off a little
pocketing
bit.
because you're trying to play the cue ball.
Yeah.
You got to turn the cue ball, the object ball a little bit, or you got to do this, you got to do that.
I played a match yesterday. I missed probably 4 9-balls because I was just cinch the ball. But when I was cinching the ball, I'm twisting, and it's throwing it off just like he did on that 2-ball. He's just trying to cinch it, and you end up twisting, and you miss the shot.
I did one of those shots too, right on TV. It was kind of sad, but hey, we all
that
do
makes me
it.
feel better.
There you go. Mine was much more embarrassing. Hey Dave, I thought you taught me how to. Shut up.
Did you ever see mine and Vicky's marathon 9-ball match where we both missed the 9-ball hill 6 times? I understand.
You felt my pain. All right. Very nice. He's kept himself off the rail. He can draw out. He can just play one rail
He
out.
can really do whatever he's comfortable with.
Yeah, one rail is just nice and easy, coming straight towards the middle of the table. Yep, perfect.
When he first did it, I thought he struck it real soft, but that was like perfect speed.
You draw this back about a foot, and you once get straight in on this 8-ball, so you can just stop.
stop.
Yeah. There it is. Very nice.
Yeah.
He'll be able to turn
He can
this
do that hold.
Yeah.
There it is. You can see with the cue ball.
Yeah, he's holding it. Bam. Just playing that to the outside of the pocket. Looks like we got a 6-2 game now, or 6-4.
6-2 or 6-4, depending on how you're keeping score. Vilmos is going to 9 at the 6-2 score, and Rodney's going to 7. And at the 6-4, they're both going to 9.
So, did you get to play last night, or did they drag you out of here?
I played my match.
Did you get to play? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't play well, but I did play well.
Well, you had like 4 eyes on you that were just like, come on, go to go.
No, they left.
Oh,
they
did they?
left, yeah.
Oh,
I went
okay.
and picked them up later.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yep.
But yeah, no, I just,
say that'd be a
I was
lot
just
of pressure for
exhausted.
you.
It was a long day and too many Red Bulls. Yeah.
So you're vibrating when you're on the board.
Well, I don't drink coffee and I don't do a lot of caffeine, but when I'm tired, I tend to do a 5-hour energy shot or Red Bulls, and it makes me,
Jittery.
yeah. I guess more anxious than, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm like a zombie. Like my brain's racing, but my body's sluggish. It's weird.
No, it makes sense. I think a lot of people feel that. How you like that? That was a great kill shot off the rail there. He used a lot of that.
Really nice
He
shot.
used a lot of that ball to kill that.
Hit
that
more
cue
than
ball.
more than normal.
So now he'll just draw. He's going to try to hold this so he can play 2 rails out for the 9-5. And there he is. He's perfect. So he just wants to play same spot where the cue ball is right now. He wants to play his cue ball right there again.
Spin it.
Yep.
There it is.
Just right there to the same spot. Hold, baby. Don't go too far.
I've been working on those. Using the spin to come out instead of trying to force it one rail or whatever. Just gives you a much bigger pocket with the object ball and a lot more room on the table.
You see, when he didn't
He
didn't get to the same spot, he had that slight angle, right?
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
He slapped it. That was,
Yeah. Well, you got to drill that ball and you got to force it off the rail.
But you know, when you're getting the rolls and everything's kind of coming your way, you get a little aggressive when he really didn't need to be aggressive there. I don't think.
Yeah, he could have took that smooth stroke.
There
He
was-
decided he decided to do 2 rails. But he just decided to force
Or
it straight.
if you're really in a bind, you just make it and figure out a safety. He does a lot of great things with bank safeties where he follows.
I
with
don't
the
see a
cue.
lot of fear in his eye in this match here.
Mm-mm.
So he's playing
Exactly.
kind of fearless.
Exactly. But if you take your eye off the ball like that, some of these guys will jump right in on you.
Well, we can see the guy has some skill. I mean, I don't know what this guy. Well, see, just his cue ball is just not as
It's not right.
pristine. And that comes with the lack of playing a lot of 9-ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can
I
play
do.
in an area where the 7 is still makeable, but he's just kind of playing. He's shooting towards a spot and then he
Right.
overhits it.
Well, with a lot of the guys, they would have just hit that another 20%, and now you're solid. You have a much bigger window.
You drop back 1.5 feet. Now you drew it back 4 feet.
Or if you know you got to hit a stroke, you can go 6 feet.
But he don't mind playing safe. See, this is.
Yeah.
But in 9-ball, that's you get yourself in trouble.
That's
Now
not
he's
a
going to
good
play
safety.
safe back here, and it's going to be a lockup. He's playing the 2-rail 7-ball back here, and this cue ball's drifting towards
think he's
the
shooting it.
8-9. No way. No way. He hit it a little too
Right.
pure. He wanted just a slight angle on that 7.
Then get down to the bottom rail.
Yeah. So, honestly, this 7-ball sets up perfect for this guy's hit. I mean, John, he likes to shoot this shot just down. So this is a cinch hit. This is perfect for it, John. This is a perfect shot. He should make this ball.
For his cue ball, what he likes to do.
This is ideal for him. Yep, and he's got it. So it sets up well for him.
He's on that rail, though. I don't see.
He should just play one rail out and play the 9 on the side the way he plays.
It's just a nice.
He can't get a lot of
You don't
movement
have
on
to do
that
a
cue
lot
ball.
with it.
Oh, he didn't even have an angle to the rail.
Oh, that's
Yep.
all right, yeah.
All right, so he's set there.
Wasn't quite as tough as I thought it was going to be.
Back in the game.
Very
6-5.
You know, that 7 ball landed perfect for him, and you know,
He did. It was like you said. It was great for what he likes to do with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Just let him use his natural tendency, and he was able to capitalize on it.
so he's going to take a break.
Gonna
It's
take a break.
6-5, race to 9, and we're on a break.
We're on a break.
Special shout out to Automated Entertainment, serving Southern California, over 36 locations, doing business with restaurants, clubs, bars, nightclubs, and anywhere else that requires automation, security cameras, ATMs, video games, jukeboxes, touch tunes, state-of-the-art automated entertainment systems. Go to automated-entertainment.com today. Special thanks also to Bain Mendoza Designs, and his support of POVPOOL. Bain Mendoza also currently heavy into promotion of the American Rotation League. Also azbilliards.com, want to thank them for promotional and visual design support. Go Play Pool, the free app for your iPhone or Android device. Check out goplaypool.com or download the app today. It's a free app promoting pool halls and billiard establishments all over the country. Go Play Pool right now. Go on the road and go play pool. Mezz Cues are one of our sponsors of the Mezz West Day Tour, and West Day Billiards are our main sponsors, followed by Marty Carey's Jump Cue and Virtual Pool 4. Really got to give these guys a hand for supporting the billiard industry. Everybody, Go Play Pool, Automated Entertainment, AZ Billiards, all of our main sponsors, and Fast and Loose Designs, who does great visual artistry for the billiard community and beyond. Marty Carey's Jump Cue is also available online at WS Billiard Supply or MartyCareyJumpCue.com. Check that out. WS Billiard Supply or West State Billiard Supply.com. Score now between Vilmos Foldis is 6-5. Rodney Wynn coming back from a break, and I want you guys to stay tuned because we have Efren Reyes playing Santos Sabajon next from the winner's side on this live stream table here at Plush Pocket in Northridge, California. Big thanks to Steve Yee, the owner of Plush Pocket, for hosting this event, the Mezz West Day Tour. For more information, check out MezzWestDayTour.com. And for live action coverage and editorials on this, you can also check out POVPOOL.com. Very nice break. 7 ball goes down. And Rodney trails by 1 game. Vilmos Foldis. This is a race to 9, by the way. Vilmos Foldis is a 9, and Rodney Wynn is a 7. So Rodney was credited 2 games in the beginning of this race at 2-0. Even race now of 9. Rodney needs 4 games to win. Vilmos needs 3. Shout out to John Slingblade in the chat room, who is probably playing Virtual Pool 4 right now, as well as watching this live stream in the chat room. And also to Frank the Barber, who was defeated by Vilmos last night and eliminated just outside of the money. Rodney played a good bank on the 1 ball. Left himself a little awkward here. I think the shot is slightly off angle. He might be able to stun this cue ball. He just has to be careful when jacking up. Changes the aiming, the speed of your stroke a little bit. Stun out for the 4 ball. Corner pocket, back corner pocket, hopefully for him. He decided to draw out, and that was great. This could be a break and run. And a tie. Rodney just taking his time here. He doesn't want to make any careless mistakes. Very nice. And we have a match, guys. 6-6. It's now race to 3 to the end of this match. Very good cue ball on this break. Just got to be cautious here on this 1-2 combo. I did not see that it passed, so egg on my face. running in, checking in. How was your match with you beat, not Chris, James?
Chris
Wettikin, yeah.
It was a slow start, but it was, you know, I got through it. How's this match turning out?
Well, it's 6-6 now, neck and neck. It's an even race in 3 now between these guys.
All right. How's the table playing?
Rodney just played a break and run. It was nice. He had to actually open up with a very not a difficult bank on the 1, but he had to bank the 1 to start his last rack and ran out.
Nice.
Table's playing well. Seems like a little dry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this looks like history here. Got good on this ball.
And this is a break and run. Looks like.
How is Vilmos' break this time? I know last time it was just he
Well, Brook and Dave Hemmah have been watching the match more than I have, but we just saw a great break by Vilmos right now.
Right.
So he's controlling his cue ball, seems like.
Nice. So this will make it. Is put him on the hill or is going to put him shot 1 shot?
No, Vilmos goes to 9. So, and because I handicapped him early, Rodney is also going to 9. Rodney started this match at 2-0.
Oh, okay, nice.
So now it's 7-6.
All right, I'm gonna get ready.
Okay, and Bo's gonna get ready. Good luck, man. Playing, I'm sorry?
Boosty.
Bo's gonna have his hands full. Rodney breaks. And this is nice too. Rodney's got a strong break too. Seems like they both have a breakdown on this table. I think he was trying a little hard to get a perfect shape on the 2. Put a lot of power into that shot. Maybe a little more necessary. Snaps from the crowd on that shot by Vilmos. If you're just joining us, folks, this is the second day of the Mezz West State Tour, stop number 4 in my plush pocket. And we're currently started off the day with the final 24 players of this 91-player field. Feel free to check POVPOOL.com, and you'll find a detailed report of both the winners and the one-loss side of this tournament. And real-time updates of the results of today's matches as they unfold. POVPOOL has streamed already 2 of the last 4 stops, number 1 and number 3. Playlists of which are both on my POVPOOL's YouTube channel. You can check POVPOOL on YouTube to watch the archived matches of our previous live streams of the Mezz Day Tour. And we also have POVPOOL on Facebook, where we're also providing updates and photos and whatnot.
Table 4, I need go run again. Go run again. Thomason, table 4, goes to 9. Goes to 8, can we get back?
guys, this puts Vilmos Foldis, our ranked number 3 player on the Mezz West Day Tour on the hill. Oh, I'm sorry, number 9, ranked number 9. And if anybody's interested, they can check out the rankings online at Mezz West Day Tour's website. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, Santos Sabahon comes immediately to the table. He wants to warm up and play Efren Reyes from the winner's side. Congratulations to Rodney Wynn, who makes it to the 17th to 24th spot, who will receive $80. And Vilmos Foldis will move on from the one-loss side. We're about to get a match started now between Efren Reyes and Santos Sabahon. Santos the Giant Killer is what he used to be called, right?
Little Giant.
The Little Giant. All right, stay tuned and enjoy this match.